finish the quests on this planet we are right now. Because first I want to make sure that I don't, like, you know, fail the other quest by giving some of those items to those guys. Groundbreaker. Then we can go back to Terra too. Do that first.
The Groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark.
Okay, thank you, thank you. We have the sniper rifle, we have the cool gear we unlocked and the upgrades on it. The helmet kinda doesn't fit, but hey, it's a good helmet, so whatever. Yeah, the plasma carabine, I don't know what I really upgraded, because this gun is gonna probably be a great new addition to our arsenal right now. We can finally start using something else than the reliable. Might just switch this like that. So this is the last gun I would use here. We can always switch between this and Shrink Ray. Those we are selling. And all our companions have the light assault rifles. Just Felix has the heavy machine gun. Sam, look at this. Whoa, you can... Corrosive washer. Damn, son. So we can probably get somewhere upgrades for Sam. Cannot be removed. But I'm assuming maybe there is gonna be some place where we can get different types of weapons for him. Anyway, though, see, I kinda want to test him, but at the same time, I don't know if his personality is gonna be like an addition to our team, you know? Like, I really like when other guys are always have something to say when we are traveling. Oh, so he adds intimidation, that makes sense. Damage to mechanicals, okay. Wow, so we can just go for this, actually. Oh, but you need to add something in tier 2 before you even go to 3. Even that we have this. Minus negative reputation per kill. That's an interesting one. Armor rating. Range damage. Yeah, he has this one because he can't do melee, I guess. That's why. Could just go base health. Or range damage, but... Let's give him health. And I can take Felix with me, maybe, because... Oh, technically... Well, let's take Felix and Ellie, maybe, because they were both on Groundbreaker, so I'm kind of curious what they have to say when we are doing stuff there. But I kind of want to start using Sam too. It's just that I don't know if he's gonna be like, you know, if he's gonna have some funny dialogue and stuff. Okay, continue. Like right now, I don't really like need companions to help me survive. The most useful, I guess you can call it, thing when it comes to companion is that they are adding to the story and saying some interesting stuff. Funny dialogue options with them.
Have either of the assault cruisers
I don't know if I should, like... Is it even in the middle of the screen? No, it's not. Okay, in this game it's... This is not the middle of the screen, actually. Because of the, like, radar on top and stuff. And for a second I was like, huh. Why does it seem weird after I adjusted my monitor, but I was playing Call of Duty and it was alright, so it's just this game.
Rizzo's lemon slap. Slap your whole family tonight.
Oh, slap your whole family tonight. Sounds fun. Safe. Hello.
Have you had a moment to look into that little opportunity I told you
I
about
did.
on Roseway? You don't hurry up. Someone will get to snooping around there before you do.
I've investigated that distress signal from Roseway.
What's that? Speak up now.
About those secrets you asked me to look for.
What'd you turn up?
Lion Science, I found a formula for experimental rocket fuel. Seems like pretty advanced stuff. Oh shit. Do I do that? I'm surprised we couldn't just like lie before. I mean, I could just, you know, my character, I want to help people. I'm not like, you know, trying to help the companies, but I want to make profit. I could just bring all the research to them and I could lie to her. I don't know if it's gonna work out though. I don't really want to save scam. I didn't save scam at all yet. Lion Science, I guess it's worth like...
My stars, what a find. Fine picking like this deserves an equally fine payout. Go on, dearie. And don't spend it all in one place.
What the hell? Are you serious? County Cleo's research data. How did I lose some data if I lied to her and made up some secret formula? I think that's it.
Are you positive? Honest to goodness?
I'm certain there's nothing left.
Can't say I wasn't hoping for more, but I suppose it can't be helped.
Wink.
Law bless you for doing the legwork, sweetie. Don't forget your pal Gladys now. You can come visit anytime.
Wait, pay? What do you mean? Keep getting more credits and items. What do you mean I'll buy this?
Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me.
So she gave me... She gave me credits, but we still have to buy it for 10k? Second, let's figure out this first. We have 60 long guns. We could go to 60 persuasion. I don't know if I want that though. Could go 3 points in here, but the preview is not that good. See those like extra skills at level 60 are not that great to me. Corrosive damage and N-ray damage, like this seems pretty nice. Tinkering cost for science weapons is capped. That's interesting. Probably we can find some crazy science weapon later on too. I could just keep going science now. For now we don't need more engineering. We could just keep pushing long guns too. Or I could keep pushing persuasion, but look at this, we have 82 thanks to bonuses. Yeah. We have so much persuasion when it comes to talking to people who just care about the base skill unlocks. And you unlock skills with this, not with this. You need the base. The gear bonuses don't count. Crouch move speed, that's not bad. Sneak attack weak spot damage. I could go a little bit inspiration and determination. You can order companions to do special attacks. That's kind of cool. Maybe I should add 7 points in here. Because like we never added any points in here, so might as well at least get it to 20, right? Our companions do more damage and we can order them to do the special moves. I'm kind of curious about those. And the inhaler heals you and companions. I don't really care about that much not playing on Supernova, because it's not a big deal if they die. They just like wake up. I might just keep going long guns now too. Another 3 points. Or I could add them in science. Plasma damage, shock damage. Boom, 2 points in here. Now we are at 50. I guess I can run in long guns. Apply. Companion abilities. Oh, so finally we unlocked those. Companion ability 1 and 2, C and V. And V, I mean. And now we have another perk slot. Science weapon damage is nice. I just don't know, like, I don't think science weapons are all the plasma guns, all that stuff. I think the only science weapons I have is the hammer and the shrink ray. I think only those count as science weapons. Movement penalty to accuracy seems kinda good. Maybe I could take that. Health restored per kill seems OP. Extra weight is always really nice. You know, I'm a loot hoarder, so extra weight always nice. We don't really need more dialogue skills, like I'm so high right now. We are gonna be maxed out soon, probably. So more weight, health on kill, movement penalty to accuracy. We're gonna probably... Yeah, requires 10, we're gonna probably have to get all of those, so... Penalty to accuracy when moving, I guess. No? Codex? Oh, the companion skills. So we know that. And now we go back. To those guys. Return to Orson. Speak with Vaughn. Talk to Anton. And the main quest? Purchase an AF key. Oh, so okay, so we no matter what, we have to pay the 10,000. She just like, you know, offered me jobs to get money. Okay, so we have to buy it.
If you're here for this week's magazine club meeting,
We have
you're
to
a
buy
touch
it.
late. Fantastic.
10k.
Do be careful with it, dear, as these keys tend to be a tad hard to acquire. You should have a chat with Lilia Hagen in the Sublight offices. She's a dear. You'll love her. Now, was there anything else?
Yeah.
Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me.
Sure. Seems really
Hey,
nice.
boss, if you need a tour guide, I've seen all 12 episodes of Terror on Monarch. Kind of an expert.
As long as there's paying work, you can count me in.
Sure, Felix, you're gonna come with us. We're gonna see about you, Ellie. Shit, man, like so many good companions, so many good characters, and now I want to try out some too. Never rubbed this.
Nice and easy.
Wait, what? Oh, C and V are those. Well, hold.
You got it.
Do this. Press and go keycard to unlock. Wait, do I have it? I should have it. Don't. Wait, how the vermin? How the hell do I not have the keycard? Like, I looted everything in this location, basically. Rest and go keycard.
We interrupt your regularly scheduled
Vermin? That sounds like a... Oh no, maybe that's just another one of those pistols. I thought that was like a special one. Seemed like a named gun. You have to sell the other guns though.
For the following story. Do you have what it takes to defend your corporate township from the dangers of wildlife and the unemployed? Talk to your local manager about applying for military
Thought I
training and
grabbed
get
everything
involved in
here.
protecting our
Well,
wonderful brands and products.
that's interesting that we don't have a rest and go keycard. Because I did all the missions in this location and like grabbed everything I could. So that makes me really... Christ. Can I talk to you maybe about it?
Feels like the AC finally kicked in.
Yep.
I was confused when I didn't wake up in a sweaty bedsheet.
Relatable. Oh.
Didn't quite catch that. You'll have to speak up.
Business, what do you and Gladys do here?
Glass ear? Sorry, there's a lot of static on my end.
Okay. But I'm standing right here.
Nothing to fear. Sorry again. The sound of Groundbreaker's engines has really got to me over the years.
Perception? Are you just pretending you can't hear me so you don't have to answer questions?
Huh? What?
Forget it.
Huh. Now that I heard.
Hey dude. How does Groundbreaker keep the board at bay?
Our Chief Tennyson has an independent streak, same as her mother and grandmother who rode this ship on the crossing. There's a reason the board's embassy is a glorified shoebox. While Junlei Tennyson lives and breathes, Groundbreaker remains free.
Okay. You mentioned Sublight.
Our local garbage collectors. That Lilia Hagen never met a debris field she didn't like. She freely admits she planted her roots in Groundbreaker to escape board oversight. But I think there's more to it. She's unusual in the head, that one.
Garbage collectors. Robbing people. Nothing new here? Level 1741 helmet? Is this for real though? gonna miss out on science, but 10 defense. It's a cool helmet too. Oh, science is just this, 3 points. Oh, it's extra. Plasma shock and science weapons effects. It's expensive, but dude. Oh yeah, it's fucking pristine. Bro. That's why it's so expensive, holy shit. Because the pristine items are worth more. That sucks. That I have to buy it basically for twice as much and it's the same item because it's just pristine. Look at this defense skill. This seems like super new though. The same kinds of helmets, I've seen them before, like I wore them before, but not that high of... The armor is just like so high on this helmet, 41. And like I think the game was patched so it doesn't show even my bonuses from my gear. I think I have to buy this. Oh, hopefully it's not gonna disappear, but let's see the other bonus. Oh, look at this, this helmet is sold here now. Maybe if I like unlocked more vending machines in the world, now the same kind of loot is here. Oh, it's worth checking those vending machines, like, it really is. Fucking armor. Look at those. Dodge. That seems like some cool... And melee, yeah, that seems like a cool melee setup. Plasma launchers. It lobs a plasma balls high. Like a grenade launcher, I guess, but a plasma one. Never seen this weapon before. Damn, it's worth checking out those. Oh, look at this, N-ray. Oh, 8,000? 8k for this mod. Damage minus 50% though, but damage type N-ray. Oh, those items are unlocked in the... Because I have hacking high enough. So this was blocked, the N-ray ones. That's crazy though. I think I'm gonna buy this helmet though. 41 armor. It's expensive as fuck, but look at this. I'm almost at 10k and I spent 10k on the key from the lady, so I'm like rolling in cash right now, so 46. Look at me now though. See, this is what I like. This looked silly on me, but this... It's kinda lame that I had to buy a pristine one and I'm just gonna lose this bonus, but... Bro, I look sick right now. Holy fuck, hell yeah. This is... We are slowly shaping up the build I wanted. You know, long guns, we're gonna be like medium armor. Because for a long time I was just using that heavy gun and all kinds of shit I just found. But right now we look fucking badass. I like it a lot. Felix, what kind of helmet do you have? 26. You can always get some science on you. Ali has the 26. God damn, I look sick. I look fucking sick. I love this game. Did I mention that I love this game? I love this game. So, what is the main quest now? I still have to go back, but inform Dr. Wallace. Oh, we have to go back to the scientist now. But yeah, do this first, and we can travel actually. Barrier. I might take Sam with me and see.
Crew members Ellie and Max are engaged in a heated discussion in the kitchen.
Oh god, what is happening? Hello?
Hey, Max.
What?
You really think we all have a purpose? That everything happens for a reason?
it's not really that simple, but yes, fine. Anything else?
If that's the case, is it my purpose to annoy you, or yours to be annoyed by me?
Go away.
You can't deny fate, Vicar.
Okay. They're higher than usual.
You need something?
Should be fine. I think I was higher than usual.
Greetings, customer.
Like, I keep changing my monitor's position, then I get paranoid that, you know, because I have this new, well, kinda still new. I had it for a while now, but 144 Hertz monitor, and it's curved a little bit. And I never had a curved monitor before. And it's just like, I keep thinking that I'm like sitting in the wrong position and stuff. Adjusting. Unlocks the perk Clean Sweep for some. Clean Sweep. Harmful status effects duration minus. Whoa. Intimidate. And the base health for him, yeah. That's cool that we found like an item in the world that just unlocked our perk for him. Distance means weapon. Close range. Long range. I guess close range is just gonna charge in and be a fucking badass. Aggressive. Guess let's keep it like that for now. Helmets though. 26 per body. 26. They all have the helmets. I'm just gonna, I guess, store it in case we get another person that needs a helmet in the... Another codex, boom boom. Lemony fruit. Now we go. We can. Oh, I didn't even sell the items. Oh, kick me. What up?
Something on your mind?
Oh. Store items, and we can go.
I so enjoy watching you sleep for hours on end, Captain. It's quite entertaining the way you drool and whimper.
Creepy. Please don't watch me sleeping. Thank you very much. A creepy thing to do. 187, but same thing. Sell it. Imagine a delicate scent of lilac waving under a warm spring sun. This smells like exact opposite of that. Piloting a starship is too complex for a human to manage. Instead, navigating data is engineered into a ship's navigational computer, allowing it to pilot between a predetermined list of locations. Nav keys contain the hardware needed for a ship to navigate to a new destination, not included that in its original construction. This is highly restricted information, embargoed by the Board of Halcyon Holdings Corporation. The schematics depict... Oh, we already read that before. But he forgot it worked on both when he gave it to... I like that there's description of all kinds of items and stuff. Like, do we have mods on us? The weapon skill. I think I already used the... Yeah, Hunter Kit. But that's another one, like if we find a good armor in the future we can mod it. Should probably leave more food, right? I have to sell this actually. I think I'm just gonna start selling food. Do this. We're just gonna sell it right now. The ground. There's no reason for me to, like, you know, stack on food if we don't need it. Did we? I don't think we even. Yeah, we are still on Groundbreaker. There are two. I wonder what's happening in Edgewater. You can probably come back there and like see, but I don't know. I don't know if something changed or not.
Roseway, Captain.
Let's take Sam. There's a lot of scientists. Maybe they're gonna say something. Curious. Sam. Do we take Felix or Parvati? Maybe let's go with the old school squad plus Sam. See, this is a good problem to have, that you have so many charismatic and fun to like listen to characters that you don't know who you want to take with you. The only person, like, I don't mind, I don't hate the Vicar Max, but he's like kinda meh to me. I don't like relate to him as much as I do with others.
Dust accumulation analysis. 2.5 years.
Okay. I wonder if he's gonna say anything during like our conversations with people. That's what my biggest thing. If he's just like, I would definitely. I think he's gonna be a good damage dealer. I don't have to, like, you know, equip him with stuff. I would definitely use him on like Supernova difficulty, but I'm just curious if he's gonna like have any cool things to say, like other people
Any
do.
news on that thing we spoke about? You know.
Yep.
That thing.
That thing. I found your experiment.
Don't keep me in suspense. Did you get my stuff? I mean, not mine. It's for other parties, buyers.
Sure. Like, keep half. You would set your equipment up properly, I wouldn't have yield. Oh. And we can give even more to the other lady now. God damn. I think I want to do that. I want to rip off people and just get as much money as I can.
I'll remember that. I'm not the greatest technician. This is gonna make me so popular. I mean, with the people who buy
Hopefully
it,
he's
not
not
by using it.
giving me less
Because I'm not.
money. Of course you're not using the pheromones to attract ladies. Yeah, great. You mentioned a cut for my half? And it's going to use.
Take this. You earned it. If you run into me again after all this is over, maybe I'll have more.
Oh.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Same. Pleasure doing business with you too, buddy. We still have 2 more quests here, and we can go back to Groundbreaker again and tell her, hey, I have more. Hopefully I can tell her that I have more. I lied to her, so... Kept half. Return to Orson, talk to Anton. Hello?
Oh, hello. Why do you seem familiar? Have we met?
Got this guy again. I could lie, but... You asked me to grab your prototype schematics from storage.
Ah, yes. Very good. And have you done that?
Yep.
What a relief. You hold months of work in your hands.
Hold on, forged weapons are contraband. Why didn't you turn this in when you found it? Me. Oh, okay, that's not like telling him to do something yet. We're just gonna ask.
Anton would have just given them to Porter without a second thought. What a waste of potential that would have been.
Okay. I can move my camera. Let's persuade. These are valuable schematics. I could sell them for quite the profit.
Sadly true. Contraband does tend to fetch a high price among the colony's ne'er-do-wells. So be it. I'll buy them off of you.
Decreased reputation? Fuck them. Fuck Auntie Cleo though. Fuck those people. That's the first time ever I was like, hey, can I get money for doing this? And they decreased my reputation. The hell? I already have a buyer. I want to do that? I can be an asshole here. Actually, I already have a buyer for this, so I'm just going to keep them.
I might have guessed. Such are the risks when hiring mercenaries. Very well, I have got no ability to stop you. Without those schematics, I'll never be able to repair this pistol. What am I going to do with this useless hunk of junk?
Shit, I could buy it off of you for a few bits. Just 100.
Well, it's not like I have a choice in the matter. Here, take it.
Yo, well, maybe we can
Now
do
leave,
something.
and see that I am never again insulted by your presence.
Ultimatum. Oh, fuck you too. Well, now I'm gonna sell. What is this? It's broken, so it's definitely gonna do more damage eventually. Interesting. Like a. I was expecting like a science weapon, but it's just like a. This scary and powerful handgun is standard issue for Earth Directorate soldiers, and it is made by the weapon conglomerate force, who owns their own colony in Septera system. Think. I wonder if that's like a. Doesn't seem like a unique item. I was hoping for a unique item. Oh, we can access Stellar Bay now, so we have to go back to this one. So we have to do this task still on Groundbreaker before we continue with the main quest. Talk to Anton.
Damn right we left the lab. What's left there that's worth dying for?
You let them get away. Worthless.
I thought they died.
Well, you get what you pay for, don't you?
Hey. Bye.
Oh, it's you. As if my thoughts weren't dark enough already. What is it?
Rude. I found your associate, Jameson. He's safe.
Jameson. I didn't do right by him, did I? Only cared about how he helped or hurt my research.
You know there is more to care about than black marks and paperwork.
Not in this colony, there isn't. But success here will get me to Byzantium.
Fuck
Have
those guys.
recognition, money, proper facilities. It's the only place to lead a life of meaning in the system.
Life is no more meaningful there. Less so, in fact, more empty.
I can't believe you're right. If I did, I don't know what I'd do.
Shit. You've been sold a bill of goods. I would refuse to play their game I were you.
That's easy for you to say. You're not trapped like I am.
And who's keeping you trapped?
I honestly don't know.
You should think about it. Yeah, maybe we're gonna change his mind. Maybe we're gonna meet him again. So I guess we are done here. Actually, let's see my reputation. Where do we want to sell items? I have a shit ton of cash, but still. Deserter Spacer's Choice. Best employee ever deserves a big bonus. Oh, so Spacer's Choice loves us? Interesting, but that's because we did a lot of stuff in Edgewater. I'm surprised we never got... Well, we have 16% negative, but it never like super affected us that we removed their power. So Anti-Cleo is neutral. Groundbreaker is revering. Okay, we are selling at on Groundbreaker. We're definitely not selling here. So this is Groundbreaker. No, that's Doctor's place. This is Groundbreaker. Review the finding archive on Hawthorne's terminal. Oh, we never did that? Okay, let's go back to the ship then. Oh. That's not the guy. Someone else. Oh. I wanted to talk to the other dude. Oh, he's here. Yo.
Doc Crane better get over himself.
Okay, he doesn't want to talk. Let's check this terminal before I forget. Then we go to Groundbreaker. Message. This is just to let you know. Wait, what? From Esther Blaine? That? To let you know that I've given out the rest of that you know what to the you know who. Sorry for the secrecy, you never really know who's reading these things. I appreciate you giving me the time of the day. You risk your neck heading into the community center. I'm grateful, but I would also appreciate if you never told another soul about our business. I like my job and I should like to keep it. Subject S. That's one of the scientists from the last planet, I guess? From J. Tennyson. Oh, those are the messages to her, Parvari. I don't do this ever, so here goes. Wow, we actually have her. Oh shit, that's kind of weird to read those. have this. Search for clues. Acquire the science weapon on Scylla. We are a rearranger. Oh, we have a lot of science points, so we can definitely like fix it. Bertie's office. Okay, so we know where to go. Seems like a lot of side quests we have right now are all at in the same place. Do I want to upgrade anything? I still like didn't even shoot this weapon. Oh shit, I already like it. We leveled up so we can tinker with things. It's gonna be breaking quite fast probably though. But that's so cheap, really? Or I guess because I couldn't level up, it was too high of a level. Yeah, it already is. Maxed out right now. Let's keep pumping up cash into this weapon for now on. Yeah, we are selling everything else, we don't care. Save, travel.
So then I told him, oh, ha ha ha, that tickles. How odd.
Okay. You do you. So, Groundbreaker.
The Groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark.
The hell? Sure. Can take them. I have mixed feelings because like I just don't want to miss out on people having some cool dialogue. Yeah. Let's keep taking Sam with us for now. Sam and Parvati. Okay, we have to find a vendor.
Rizzo's mock apple cider. A hard cider for a hard night.
Go to you.
Good to see you again.
And let's trade. Something new. Oh, she unlocked the Deadeye assault rifle now. Interesting. Weapon spread, weapon sway. Interesting mod. I don't think I saw it before. Sell junk. Sell food. We can sell like a lot of different kind of foods. I have way too much. Looking for anything that's like super heavy. Pretty heavy. Anything else? Those point 10 are not that bad. I think that's it. Okay, so I'm gonna keep it because I don't know if that's like a unique item or something. Flamethrower, bolter pistol. Sure. Sell that. Keep those. Damn, 12.5k. Even after spending 10k. That's crazy money right now.
CNP near maple syrup. It's near.
But yeah, we can sell stuff to the other lady too. To remember. We have like more of the research to sell. Hopefully, now that I lied, we are not like locked out of the option of selling.
You weren't followed, were you? I hope not.
I got a nav key to Stellar Bay. Is that job still up for grabs?
Sure is. Welcome aboard, contractor. One of my guys in Stellar Bay has a lead on some high-grade salvage, but he went dark before he could spill the goods. We arranged a drop at the Saltuna warehouse's loading dock. Find whatever he left there and take it to Fallbrook. My gal Catherine will be expecting you.
Damn, she has crazy eyes. What's Sublight doing in Fallbrook?
A few of my contractors run flights in there and out again, working around with the board embargo. We keep the community lubricated with a steady supply of booze and unconventional erotica. Byzantium kids with more money than sense can thank Sublight for their good time.
Oh my god, like, when I heard erotica and kids, I was like, whoa. Thank god she didn't say what I thought she did. How unconventional, asking for a friend.
One of my guys filmed a Raptidon grinding on an automech.
What the
Didn't
fuck?
end well for anyone, including the cameraman.
Oh wait, wasn't that next to the town full of scientists? The last planet we were? There was like a mechanical convoy or something on the ground, like, that kept bugging out and talking some crazy stuff. What kind of salvage are we looking for?
When the board pulled out of Monarch, they buried or sealed anything they couldn't carry off-world. Apparently, one of Catherine's teams uncovered an abandoned lab with full tanks of Alta Vitae gas.
So I'm going after Alta Vitae gas. What exactly is that?
It's exactly 1 million bits per cubic meter. Before you get too excited, the only thing rarer than Alta Vitae gas is a reliable buyer. Dangerous stuff. Acid for the nuclein in your cells. It's no good to anyone outside of a lab.
I'll take the job.
Now, get going. Catherine will brief you on the details when you check in with her at Fallbrook. One last thing. When you're on the job, keep a pair of eyes in the back of your head. Understood?
Yeah. And I think, what am I looking for? I already asked that, I think. Oh, they have a reputation too. Anything else I should know about Monarch?
Few laws and even fewer people to enforce them. If you're working for the right side, it's a fucking paradise. You'll do fine. Probably nothing to
There's
worry
so many
about.
factions then, I guess.
Probably.
Crazy.
I ain't worried if you aren't, Captain. Honest.
Oh, and that locked me out. See, like, some didn't say anything funny, so...
We're not gonna have to hurt nobody, are we?
That's why I'm, like, taking him here, so I can see if he's gonna be commenting and stuff, like other people do.
TNT Borston baked beans. When you need to eat and run,
I might go back to using the other dude instead of Sam. Hello.
It's almost time for today's episode of The Chairman's Children. Care to listen with me?
Oh, I can't give her any more info.
I found a handsome ceramic mandapillar at a salvage auction last week.
Good for you. Damn it. That sucks. I played myself, basically. I was doing a handguns build, that would be crazy. I wonder if, like, it probably comes with higher DPS than a regular pistol. Because, like, acid, the gift that keeps on giving, nice. But I wonder if, like, the rare, you know, epic guns and stuff, are they just like modded guns or fully modded guns, or are they actually higher damage and thing? I think they have to have like higher damage and everything. That would make no sense. Still the same stuff. Crazy, those mods are 1k and I can sell them for like just fucking 60 or something. Okay. That sucks, we can't sell it to her anymore. I kinda played myself, did it in the wrong order. I wanted to avoid doing it in the wrong order, and I actually did it in the wrong order by not thinking that I'm gonna be able to like tell the guy like, oh, I got the half of your shipment and whatever though. So Monarch, Stellar Bay, and we have to come back to the scientist, of course. Scylla, and this is Scylla too. Find Captain Arion. Go main quest first.
When might we expect you?
I believe I hear Felix and Parvati discussing the latest Aetherwave serial.
That's cool, she always comments on what they are doing, and they actually are doing that.
You watching the Aether Waves last night? Halcyon Helen finally took down the chief of the Savages, with a guest appearance from none other than the Masked Marketeer.
Oh, no fooling? I'm gonna have to catch that one for myself.
Yeah, I like those two in my group. Sam seems cool, but like doesn't have the personality of some of the others. Vicar is the most boring one so far, and I'm curious about Ellie. Like, I kinda want to take her with me, but she's like not opening herself so far to us. But like maybe if you like, you know, if you keep traveling with her, you can learn something about
We have
her.
successfully arrived at Phineas's orbital lab, Captain, and we are still in one piece. Shall I congratulate myself, or would you like to do the honors?
We can talk to her about something.
Welcome back, Captain. Now that you have acquired a nav key to Stellar Bay, would you like me to contact Dr. Wells?
Yes. Doesn't this guy have a life?
I don't believe so, Captain. Transmission incoming.
Okay.
Well done. You'll love Monarch. Exotic climate, violent native species, fascinating culture, really. You'll need to speak with Hiram Blythe. He's known as the information broker, and for good reason. If anyone knows where I can find those chemicals, it's Hiram. I need those chemicals to revive the Hope's colonists. They can help us fight back against the Board. They can help us set things right. If we don't put a stop to the Board, they're going to drive this colony toward a complete societal collapse. You'll see what I mean when you arrive on Monarch.
Okay. You sound like you've been to Monarch.
No, never. Monarch is a hotbed of political activity. I can't imagine why Hiram set up shop there. Cuisine, perhaps?
Where should I start?
You'll want to hire the services of a skilled guide. I recommend a hunter by the name of Nyoka. Frequents the drinking establishments of Stellar Bay.
Oh, we have a side quest for that, I think.
Once you have everything you need, make your way to Hiram Blythe's compound.
I've got some questions.
Come see me in my lab. I'll answer any questions you have.
Well,
best of luck. Everyone on the Hope is counting on you.
I don't know if it's worth... I have a 15. I don't know if it's worth going to his lab. Is he... Because I was there once, so... I don't know if we have more questions, or... Let's see. We have to think about what we want to... We could like corrosion and enrage damage. We are not actually using enrage or corrosion right now. We're using plasma and shock. But still, science just adds in general to science weapons, plasma and shock, that's good. Oh, sneak attack damage is raised by more sneaking too. That's cool, and the crouch move speed is quite important in missions. But that's probably gonna be like our build for the next playthrough when we do what it's called, Supernova as a stealth build. I could unlock the leap, it's like 2 points. I mean, maybe why not? 2 points. And I guess we keep going with long guns, we just keep pushing and pushing for the damage and all that stuff. $69. Fine. Codex. Okay. Well, let's see this pistol. $40. Did I even fix it? It might go to some crazy numbers actually if we put the engineering stuff first. I have to start doing this and let me. A true engineer. I look like a fucking gnome from World of Warcraft. Gnome engineer. Repair. We just save one. Hey, I have so many weapon parts. I repair this. When I'm tinkering, I probably should do the same because, like, oh, we can. Oh, because we leveled up light assault rifle, and now we can get it to 20. Shrink ray is probably like, I don't really use it, but it's one of a kind weapon probably. I don't think you can find more shrink rays. I don't think you can. And I think we're gonna stop using this gun, even though I upgraded it and I kinda wasted money. Because we are using plasma damage anyway. I could just equip shrink ray here. And this gun doesn't seem to... Yeah, the DPS, it's like those guns are. I would have to get like a magazine or something that would make it a full auto gun. And I don't even know if that's a thing. I don't know if you can make those guns full auto. They're just shooting too slow. It's around 200 damage when it comes to that. Or DPS, I mean. Not bad. I guess I might just... We're gonna have the meme gun. One we can store. Okay, let's do a hard save, and I guess I'm gonna run quickly to the doctor and see if he has anything new to say before we continue. Let's see, maybe he was gonna... see, I don't know, I have mixed feelings. Who do I want to use? I kinda want to keep testing Sam, but I feel like we are missing on dialogue with other characters, but... Maybe the doctor is gonna say something about the robot. And I mean... Okay, Parvati already... I fucked up. I pushed E. I wanted to take the guy instead of her. Let's see what he has to say about him.
I hope you're not thinking of ingratiating yourself with the board. Chairman Rockwell and his cronies are not your friends.
Oh.
They might tempt you with promises of wealth, but don't be fooled. They're just using you for their own ends. What's on your mind?
See, he keeps like... Okay, so we... Wait, got a moment? Do we have no dialogue here, or...?
Let's talk.
Oh. Anyway, what I was saying is like... We still don't know if we can trust this guy. Like, if he's using us for something, or is he actually does he have good intentions and he wants to, you know, save those people that are hibernating, you know, the colony where we came from. But it's strange, he's always like behind the glass, he never walks close to us. He gave us the shroud device and like, it might be a reach, but I keep thinking that he said it's a one of a kind, and why wouldn't he like keep one for himself? Why wouldn't there be two? So it could even be like someone completely else just pretending to be this old scientist. It could be just a completely different person behind the glass. So because it's super strange, he like never... Well, this guy is weird, he's like a weird scientist, but he never wants, you know, to meet us face to face without glass in front of his face and stuff. So he could be just someone completely else, just using the same shrouding device.
Oh, goodness, no. I wouldn't survive 10 seconds in the blackness of the aether. Well, no, I imagine I'd last at least 12 seconds before I'd lose consciousness and die of hypoxia.
There has to be something you do for fun.
I enjoyed the occasional aether wave drama in my youth. Not anymore. All board propaganda. I'd rather not be brainwashed. To answer your question, I'd rather stay right here in my lab. There's too much work to be done. The Hope's colonists won't revive themselves, you know.
Why are you so obsessed with reviving the Hope's colonists?
Because we've lost our way. The board has a stranglehold over this colony, and we've all been conditioned into total obedience. The Hope is full of specialists, scientists, engineers, talented individuals like you. People who haven't been corrupted by the board. Unfortunately, the Hope's colonists have been frozen for decades, well past your shelf life, so to speak. No offense.
Yeah, it's super hard to tell if he's just like He just hates the board, and you know, he's helping those people to help like everyone in the galaxy. Or is there like some evil intention behind it, or is he just playing with us and he doesn't even want to help those people? But you revived me, so you must have solved the problem.
Ah, you begin to perceive the truth. Yes, according to the board and their narrow-minded scientists, you should be a pile of organic sludge right now. 10 years. That's how long the average human can remain in hibernation. You were frozen for decades. In theory, you never should have survived the revival process. But the conventional theories are wrong. You're living proof that it can be done. There's yet hope for the hope. Get it?
Get it. I'm glad to hear that. Everyone on Hope is depending on us.
We'll do our very best to save them all. I'd best get back to work. I can feel my last dose of caffeinoid fading.
Anything changed? No. Piggy, Bubbles? Can't talk to Bubbles. We read those. Nothing new on the computer? No. Yeah, strange. No idea still about this guy.
I am a dirty, autonomous digital astrogator, Sam. I haven't cleaned my internals in ages. Can you hardly process the sheer quantity of dust built up in there? Tell me you've seen worse. We'll continue this later.
Whoa. Huh? And I pretend I didn't hear that. Oh, they level up. Look. Okay, thank God they all level up at the same time. That's great. I was afraid that, you know, that when you use someone, the others won't level up, but they do. So that's really cool. So you are never falling behind with one companion or... I'm gonna just give her more health. Felix. You want this, right? Damage to corporate military. Yeah, that seems like great because we're gonna be fighting them most likely, so... About you? More meter, that's really cool. Extra mods in the field, that like brings a lot of cash, that's for sure. Oh, wait, no, when Parvati performs her ability, oh. No, no, I misunderstood this perk. Really what I thought it's gonna be. Range damage, maybe. Maybe less threat. Probably nice too. I think going with less threat would be nice. But at the same time, armor rating, right? I think I'm gonna go armor. Just to make them tankier. Science weapon damage. Sam. Damage to automechanicals. Sam deals bonus damage to... Oh, only him, not me though. That kinda sucks. Sure. Okay. Journal. So this is Monarch. Scylla though. Do we have Monarch or Scylla? Stellar Bay. Scylla, this is Monarch. Stellar Bay? I don't know if it's like worth doing the side stuff there right now, or if we go here maybe they're gonna send us to Scylla eventually. Because we have like multiple things here. Oh, landing pad and Cascadia, like warning dangerous. So we unlocked this, I guess, but before we were able to land here, but it says warning dangerous. Let's try out this Scylla place. Let's see what's gonna happen here.
Destination reached. Scylla.
And we have this quest here, weapons from the void. Captain Orion is most likely somewhere on Scylla. Go find him and make sure he is okay. Oh, that medical stuff. I feel like, yeah, we could go here. This is a side quest from Groundbreaker too, so I don't think that's like super high level place. Probably Monarch is the one that's more dangerous. Let's try out this location.
On standby for command.
Have to decide. Do we keep going with Parvati and Felix maybe? But at the same time I would kinda like to test Sam and figure out like more stuff about Ellie. Because we know nothing about her, but I like those two a lot. But at the same time, like, yeah, maybe next playthrough I could keep going around with Sam and Ellie. Because I feel like Sam would be probably pretty good on the Supernova difficulty. We still have like one person to unlock too. I feel like this is everyone. I don't think there's gonna be more to find in the game. Six like companions that talk to you and have side quests and all that is already a lot. I'm gonna take those. They have the best stats for me too. Also, I like the most. Now that I can order them to do those special moves, I have to kinda see what their special moves are. I know she like smashes a hammer the floor, knocking back enemies or something like that. Overload. Parvati slams down her hammer, creating a blast wave that shocks enemies and stuns auto-mechanicals. Pretty good. He has to run up to them though. And he drop kicks. Pushback. Offensive and defensive skills. So if we are fighting something very strong, he can like run up to it and just kick it. I guess that what you do. But
This is real space, isn't it? Empty and silent. I never thought I'd see the like. I'd look up at night, but...
I only ever seen this asteroid on the pages of thrilling space adventures.
Something here. Oh, so this is here, this one is here. Keep this marked. Let's see this place though. Are there people living here? No? Circus time fighter.
Outlaws, huh?
Oh,
let's go say hello.
Why is it we find fights every place we go?
Shh.
You see that? I hit his leg. Oh shit, that's sick. Oh, they just teleport to them and do this. Oh, that's cool. Pushed me away. Oh, that's sick that they like teleport and immediately do it. They don't have to run up to them. That's actually cool. Faded broadsheet. A corner of the faded broadsheet is reserved for a Circus Time sponsored advertisement. Want to feed the primals? 2 bits for a bag of sprout tails. Want to take one home? Ask our lawyers. Want to be part of meet and greet retreat? Look into pricing for our premium primal pack. Under no circumstances should primals leave their enclosure. Primals will consume human flesh. Unattended primals should be reported to the nearest Circus Time authority. Do not expose primals to gunfire, loud noises and harsh language of any kind. Primal musk is toxic and mildly corrosive. Do not submerge body parts in primal musk. Circus Time employees will never instruct guests to interact with primal musk ever. Okay, I kinda like using the companions for combat more now that we unlocked those. It's kinda ridiculous that I waited so long. I'm level 15 and we just unlocked the, you know, the abilities of companions. And that actually adds a cool little aspect to the fights using companions. Rabbit sprout.
Down they go.
Let's take him down!
Not even a scratch.
Okay. Boom. Codex. This dialogue skill, so yeah, we already have one of those. Sprout hide. I hear more. Darn.
Messes with you, boss!
Wait, are they running to some enemies on the other side? Where are you guys? Oh. That was weird. Combat drone. I feel like sometimes this game is missing like a flashlight or something. When you sneak in those corners. Damn in. Ringmaster's log. Predictable, our primal passengers broke free shortly after landing. I said this would happen after the enclosure malfunction. We hushed up on Byzantium. Who cares how many tickets we sold? That woman lost an arm. The first and second recovery teams never returned. The only way I can convince the rest of the crew to form a third team is if I join them. I'm management. Architect, erase them. I'm not supposed to face this type of hazard. I'm leaving this journal with the ship. In case we don't return, to any circus time employees reading this, immediately hand this device to your supervisor and stop reading. Circus time supervisors. Our plans to present the primal performers were premature. These creatures cannot be tamed. The next time marketing wants to present an actual circus, make one of them lead the damned thing. Okay, so we have some crazy creatures that killed people here. We just leave. Okay. Going. Look, that's really cool. Like, this game is like, it's so pretty, and everything is just the attention to detail, man. Look at those gates. Like, thanks to them, you can actually sit here, watch the asteroids and stuff. This game is so cool, man. I can't wait to see what Kojima made and play Death Stranding, but this might as well be my game of the year. Like, this might be my game of century. Like, it's just... I've been waiting so many years for a game like this. Like, I'm such a old Fallout fanboy. I grew up, I learned English by playing with my best friend Fallout 1 and 2, and we would just like pick random options and learn what, like, because the games were in English and there was so much dialogue in Fallout 1 and 2, we would just like pick random options and learn what they like, how people would react to them. And we would basically, that was our first, first encounter with like learning English language and, like, you know, making decisions in an RPG game. And it I mean, like, all those, I keep saying that, I keep shitting on Bethesda, but they deserve it for sure, like making just bullshit games. And for so long we had no great RPGs like this one from Obsidian, and we just got used to playing those fucking shit excuses of an RPG. But yeah, this game is just so good. Oh, he got knocked
Score
too.
one for Felix.
They heard shots. Let's see, how is my... See, I lost 8% already. Either this weapon or machine guns in general are broken as fuck, because they just don't break. I think that's something they have to definitely like adjust, because there's something wrong with it. It shouldn't be like that. was expecting something else in here, not just 2 items, but... Outlaw. The world feels so alive too, like, you know, you're finding those bodies, for example, next to those guys because they, you know, obviously ate them. The corpses without legs, because the outlaws inhabiting this planet are fighting those monsters and stuff. Like, each body and each item, like, it all just writes a perfect story about the location. That's how it's supposed to be, not just some random shit out of nowhere. Did nothing to them.
That's what you get!
I wanted to use the special ability, but I guess I was too far to order them to do that. But there's a cave. Mechanical sentry. Latest physical exams overdue. Those subtitles. Damage.
Armed safety manuals may be ordered. Someone has been keeping up the exercise.
Oh, let me talk to you. I can't talk to you? Oh. Is he gonna get angry if I open this? Someone was sleeping here.
Point to where it hurts.
Right, control armor. I want to fix it, but apparently I can't. Holy shit, 75 out of 75? Stealth and lockpick. You'll have to spend 3.
That's impressive.
36. Huh. It's still better than the ones they are wearing. You're always the first one to get stuff. Felix. You have this one. Okie dokie.
Stimulant.
Interesting. I wonder why we can't, like, try to talk or even fix the robot. It could be like some side quest or something. Obviously we can shoot it, but that's not really what I'm aiming for. Outlaws.
Have a good bra!
I'll fix you right up! Not even a scratch.
Let's go. They have nothing on us.
Easy.
Primal Hunter. Where am I going? Oh, we are going here actually. Oh, but we can clear the road anyway, so like you can just... That's kind of cool, you can just like, you know, go here, but there's gonna be some animals in here. You can also go and follow the road, but there's gonna be outlaws.
boss.
Hell yeah. See, using those abilities that actually makes it so much better to use companions. No, we are already way too deep to like go back and start playing on what it's called, Supernova, but I guess I could have stayed with Supernova because eventually companions are getting better and better, and my leadership skill was just bad too, so...
Here I come!
You just do this and they're fucked. Now you do this. Mega Primal. Shit, Mega. Damn son. 5,500 XP. This. A lot of stuff. I like how they drop, like, he dropped 4 syringes, so you can imagine, like, if I was getting fucked up and losing a lot of healing items, you get rewarded. Syringes, so, you know, you basically get back what you lost. I'm just running around and exploring. I don't want to rush this game. See, you can find some vlogs and stuff too. Independent Fighter Gateway Sticks. I wanted to retire on Groundbreaker. One more job, I told myself. I never had any trouble with outlaws until now. I told them what we were hauling, but they shut off comms and opened fire again. They're shooting to wound. It's only a matter of time before this bird falls out of the sky, so I'm settling her down in hopes that we can broker some agreeable terms of surrender, even if it means my head. At least the crew gets a fighting chance. Can't shake the feeling that they were ready for me, like they knew exactly which route I would take. What a way to end a career. So he got basically sold, ratted out by someone. They crashed here. Oh, is that him? Might be. Oh yeah, so there is... actually, I'm doing this then. Let's go here first then, if I'm so close. Rifle. Let's do a manual save, it's been... Oh shit. More bodies. There's outlaws and the monsters that used to live here. Oh, that's empty? Weird. I wonder if we can just go under this. But this is like from the logs we gathered. There is some extra science weapon or something in here. And this is like a mining spot. They used to mine some kind of materials from here. Another Mega Primal. I'm gonna go here first. crowd control is great with them. It's not like I would probably have... Well, I'm playing on hard difficulty, so I mean... What I figured out is like, you can still... It's very good that they are not bullet sponges. You can still kill like all the monsters very fast. Obviously this like primal mega something has way more HP than like a outlaw or something that I can headshot and with a sniper rifle and they just die. But what the hard difficulty is mainly about is that they can fuck you up very fast if you don't control the situation. So, you know, me using all those special abilities from my dudes make it way easier because we are... This is a Primal Tamer's button.
Hey, outlaw. You know, you didn't have to shoot me down if you wanted an autograph.
Shut up now and you might get out of
Or
this
Captain.
alive. Can we hurry this up? I want that ship gutted before the primals find us.
For people. I think this is the place where I saw like a tiny bit of gameplay and they were talking about...
Fair warning, outlaw.
Yeah.
I've got a daring escape. You are
Yeah.
gonna love it.
The place.
Physical activity discouraged. Multiple injuries detected. Would you like another suppository for the
You can listen to people
Way to kill the mood. I'm fine. Perfectly fine.
before
Save
engaging.
your meds for these ruffians once I'm done with them.
Symptoms of delusion detected. Administering medication.
You get that thing away from me. Override. Override!
Lots of them. Hopefully they can't kill him.
You should know I've got friends. Powerful, wealthy.
I like listening to dialogue.
Anything happens to me, they will make your life miserable.
How wealthy? What kind of ransom are we talking about?
Forget I said that part. I meant dangerous.
Could they send a rescue mission to Scylla? Would they even bother?
Their ship is impounded, but I'm sure someone's on their way.
I'm beginning to wonder if you have any friends at all.
Woo! That had to hurt! Watch this!
I should probably give them
Nothing personal, I swear.
better melee weapons if you are doing this. Oh, the robot didn't fight. Let's loot first. Okay, and we can talk. Hello.
Tremendous work, friend. Here I was readying a daring maneuver, and you've come and saved me the trouble.
Symptoms detected. Elevated heart rate. Dilated pupils. Increased sweat production. Subject appears to be terrified.
I'm not terrified, you bucket of bolts. That's victory sweat.
Captain Arion, I take it.
The one and only. Wait, who's asking? Wanda didn't send you, did she?
It did.
I swear, land on Groundbreaker even a moment tardy, and that busybody's already been up your ass an hour. You tell her these automechs are coming, and sending a hired stooge to rescue me from certain peril only furthers my delay. No offense.
You ought to be thanking me, you're lucky you're alive. Any idea what those pirates were after?
Meds, I'm guessing. Pirates love bits, and unlabeled meds are worth a bundle.
Okay. Oh god, is he a companion? What corporation do you work for?
Not a damned one.
Okay.
I'm a free man. There isn't a corporate snake that can hold down the inimitable Captain Irion.
Okay, I like that he's not with the corporations and stuff, but he seems a kind of annoying guy. Who are those meds for?
Supposed to be for the Groundbreaker, but getting shot tends to hinder one's delivery plans.
Why does Groundbreaker need your bootleg drugs?
Hey, who you calling bootleg? I'll have you know, these are 100% genuine stolen drugs.
Why does Groundbreaker need stolen drugs?
Because the board, in all their herpetological wisdom, will only sell the meds at a huge markup. Groundbreaker knows better than to pay board prices. Not when they've got me running for them. More importantly, they can't afford to.
What will you do now?
Well, I've got some repairs to do. Thankfully, I'm as skilled a mechanic as I am a violence resolution expert. Then, to the Groundbreaker. Better late than never, I say. Unless you're very late. Then you might consider defaulting and skipping station. Those fees will bankrupt you.
That's it, okay. Oh shit, I'm encumbered. Yeah, he gave me iron flintlock. It's a semi-automatic pistol. 44 times 2. Okay, now we are not over encumbered anymore. Down 2. Now that we are using those powers on them, 190. Probably getting this for them and upgrading it would be better. Or even this. One hand. Modding a sentry blade would probably be nice. And she's just like using this. This is not even modded or anything. Should probably mod some of those items like level 16. The telescoping stuff for her maybe, and sentry saber for him. Actually, we might just stay with the hammer for him. But you can apply 2 mods for the... You can apply an attack mod for the sentry. Oh yeah, this is only... Wait. Patience, grip, attack? Why is there 1 dot here, not 2? Or maybe you can choose. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Kinda weird. Maybe it's a bug. Okay. We just run there. Eventually we're gonna have to go back to Groundbreaker, but we still have this quest. It's even more important. That's the one for the science weapon somewhere here.
Oh, I've seen one of these before. This here's, Planet Maker Upper? Terraformer, that's the word.
Seems pointless, though. You gotta leave it on forever. And the pylons. Else the air just drifts off.
So it makes it so you can just leave her. This entire barrier around us lets people live here and there is air around us.
Here we go! Yeah! That was fun! Hey, Bob! Watch this!
No hard feelings, okay?
Oh, I didn't kill him? I thought I had the... I guess I never took it, the skill to heal my dudes to I heal. I hate this. The fucking codex updating. Oh, your health is low using inhaler. I got it 1,000 times. I even forgot what I wanted to do. Oh, I have those equipped. Armor rating and natural health ration. Just imagine.
What was your family like, Felix? Did you ever know him?
I never knew him. I was a stowaway. That's what they call orphans who grow up in the back bays.
Oh, gosh. I'm sorry. I must have been lonesome.
Come on, Parvati, who you talking to? Imagine me pining after my family. Yeah, I suppose that was a touch lonesome. But hey, look at me now. I made it. I got a ship and everything.
Yep. So what I was saying, imagine Outer Worlds 2 if they had like a super short time to make this game and how good it is.
There's one.
Oh. Are you the guy that's gonna give me the quest for the other robot? Hello?
Salutations. This unit's primary function is excavator. Owner, Hephaestus Mining Corporation. Other functions include dialogue, limited current active commands, excavation. That is all.
What are you excavating?
This unit is removing rock matter in search of minerals, metals, and other forms of matter designated valuable.
So you're a prospector.
Brevity identified. Affirmative. This unit could discuss excavation at greater length, but does not wish to strain its daily charge. Thank you for your consumer loyalty, Junior Excavator. This unit will store this exchange in its memory banks. Always.
That's it? Oh?
Greetings, Junior Excavator.
Oh, I'm a junior excavator. Feels good, man. Break it down. I was hoping he's gonna give me like a quest or something for finding other robots, because I found one robot that didn't want to talk to me. And it was like broken, but I couldn't even repair it or anything. I was surprised. Mega Primal.
My time to shine!
Here I go!
Best there ever was.
And over encumbered again. God damn it. Okay, we can start breaking those apart. Stealth skills, it's 1. But we have the stealth skills. I think this one looks better. Well. Option 2. Level 14. Actually, level 14? Oh yeah, it's 6 armor. Break this. Health skills, we have this. Down. 100 melee. Heavy construction gear. Okay, cool. Maybe we can give it to someone. 100 melee? We could like... Felix, gonna look good in this or... Oh my god, no. Look horrible in... Never mind. $38 armor. God damn, that's a lot. But... It's a heavy armor without like minus stealth too? It's actually not a bad armor at all. It looks horrible. That's the only downside. I'm surprised this is a heavy armor. This is like the biggest armor we've seen so far. And it doesn't have minus stealth. But yeah, the bonus to like one-handed melee. Plus 7 to long guns. I feel like we should keep upgrading this armor. It's like really, really good. And I added good mods in there too, so... Actually, we definitely picked up some meat, right? It's super heavy. Oh, maybe we didn't. Maybe it's junk. Oh, look at... Oh, shit. Junk is... What the... Okay, now we know that a lot of junk is heavy and it's worthless. So we have to stop picking any kind of meat. Oh, brains are expensive, actually. Oh, just meat. Okay. Yeah, so I just always pick up everything, but meat is heavy and worthless. Both the kind you can eat and the kind you can only sell as trash.
Somebody lives all the way out here? Surrounded by Aether?
Maybe it's haunted.
Chronicles.
We should look around.
Haunted, you say? Guess maybe we can use the gun then. Can I hack him? I don't think I have enough to hack.
Did you know Junlei grown up?
Go one for Felix!
Oh yeah, she can stun them with this. God damn, they're so low. Holy shit.
Right?
Wow, Felix didn't even die. 1 HP.
Anyway. Did
Oh,
you
they
know
continue, that's
Junlei
cool.
grown up?
Miss Tennyson? Nah, She never looked my way. I knew of her, though. Who didn't? She was just about the busiest woman on the Groundbreaker.
What did folks say about her then?
Tough. Competent. Had a glare that'd stop you dead in your tracks.
Great work.
That's another one of those helmets, right? Yeah, the science ones. Let's sell here at this vending machine. Those vending machines are such a lifesaver when you're hoarding loot. Don't need some NPCs in towns and stuff like that. All junk. Don't buy, hold. Useless crap. We picked up a lot of mods. Rate of fire, that's a good one. Silver tongue. I guess I'm not gonna sell. Wait, really? There's a pristine mod for. That's weird. Yeah, I'm not gonna sell mods for. Mods are like the last thing I'm gonna sell. Never know if you need something or not. Can sell this one. Guess we keep breaking apart armors because we don't want to run out of crafting materials. Oh, okay, I'm gonna upgrade this one for one of them. 415. Okay, that's a good one. That's expensive, but I kind of want to keep the special guns for now at least. Level 16. Now it shows two mod slots, so it was bugged, showing one before. I might keep it. Well, the saber does less damage, but the DPS is higher. Sell the assault rifle, pistol, flamethrower. I have to keep looking at the levels of assault rifles. 16s are the normal ones. When it gets higher, then maybe we can use one of those. Gun, plasma. Gonna keep the rare ones. We definitely keep this. Both level 16s. Mark II. And the DPS is lower, but knockdown. I kinda like the knockdown. Oh yeah, this is a bug, see, like it shows one mod slot on both and they have two. I don't know what I would like to. Let's get out of this. Felix. Yours is level 16, 190. With a mod, so. We could upgrade this one. Sword. Like the thing is, damage here is not like accurate. Only damage 211. Like see, it says his range damage is 81, but it's 600 DPS. 81 comes only from the damage below. $111. 110. 148. I might just give him this and maybe upgrade it. Knockdown. Knockout and knockdown, that's two different things. Huh, interesting. Knockdown is kinda cool, I guess. We could just upgrade this one now and make him use it. I'm not gonna sell this yet. Definitely Parvati gets the hammer. We can sell the Vortex Mace. I guess the blade, but we keep this. Keep this for now. Or 5 weight, huh? I think I upgraded it too, so it's like it's gonna be more expensive to keep upgrading, so it's better to give him the mace I gave him anyway. But I could give this to like someone like another companion. Maybe they have worse melee weapons. I'm gonna keep this one for now. Not gonna sell it yet. Spacer's choice. Oh yeah, and I should always see what they are selling, right? Look at that. Oh, hunting rifle, level 17. That's actually kinda good, right? 17. I like mine. That's like more of a... Oh, corrosion mag, 4,000. Jesus, those mods and stuff are like super expensive. 15,000 seems like a lot of cash because I'm hoarding, not buying anything, but some of those mods expensive. No, but plasma mod is 1,000 and I have a shit ton of those, so it doesn't really make sense that it's that expensive. 204. Yeah, I guess I should probably buy that and like upgrade it. I'd like the Dead Eye assault rifle. It's like a cool futuristic assault rifle, but it's a lot of cash to buy something like that though. But I keep sniping before engaging like big groups of mobs, so makes sense to buy this. Is there anything here? But I might find one of those in a second here and regret spending 1,000. Oh yeah, that's just a food and there's some guns here. Intimidate. So I kinda want that sniper rifle. It's Spacer's choice. They are brainwashing me. That jingle. The time flies playing this game. Like, you just do a couple side missions and suddenly it's like fucking hours in playing. I mean, I'm not really saving for anything, so... It's gonna be an upgrade for sure. The question is, am I gonna find a sniper rifle, like, very soon and regret that? Oh, special effect execute. Stagger. Oh, I wonder what's that. Execute. Doesn't say. Special effect execute. We have no idea what that does. The stats on the guns though, that's crazy. They give you so many stats. Max range 200 meters, effective range 65, 65 200. Look at this, it has even more range. Second reload time. Well, reload time might be worse than the other one. Rate of fire 0.8. 2 shots per second, so it shoots way faster, but the damage on the other gun is hella good. I think I'm gonna buy it, just to have it. Like, 1,000, kinda sucks spending that much money, but I have a lot. I shouldn't, like, hoard. And before we have to buy something super expensive later on, but... It has 3 slots too. Hunting Rifle Ultra. Buy it. Give me it. Oh, actually, wait, did the DPS drop down that I bought it? But it's still like, it's about the damage on the bottom. 204 to 144. I thought the DPS was kind of higher, but kind of weird actually. But at the same time, we can definitely upgrade this for cheaper. And this was already upgraded multiple times, I think. So yeah, when it comes to cash later on, upgrading stuff, you can just keep pumping this up, and barrel and magazine, all of that we can add to this now to make it even stronger. Ever. Wait, is my webcam is like kinda like getting behind the monitor. I don't know when that started to happen. I guess the cord was dragging it down or something. I don't know when that started, but hopefully it wasn't like that the entire stream.
So what'd you think of the game last night? I still can't believe Armstrong ran the field from the Tuesday zone.
Yeah. Armstrong's really something. Nearly took a fella's head clean off with a tossball stick.
Yeah, well, he's a hacker, that's what they do. Rangers don't show a shred of mercy in a Darlings game. Bates got tossed out of the game for excessive sportsmanlike conduct in the third half. Serves him right.
Yeah. Felix, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what a Tuesday zone is. I don't know my tenders from my forwards. Thing is, I just don't understand tossball.
Hey, that's fine. Nothing wrong with that. I'll teach you all there is to know.
Oh god.
Right, that's just swell. Can't wait.
Can't wait. There we go. What is this secret weapon? Oh, it's a melee weapon? Mandibular rearranger. Search for clues. Fuck, I was hoping, too bad. I was hoping for a gun. Logs? Happy birthday, Julia. 42nd birthday into the... I don't know where you are, Big Sis. It's been 13 years since you entered hibernation. Since the Hope started its journey. I don't know what happened, why you never got here. If the architect is kind, you didn't suffer. I think about you all the time. Every time one of the big interstellar conveyors blazes past, I look up and hope. Well, whoever named the damn ship should take a walk in the aether. I'm so sorry. I never should have convinced you to sign in the contract and join me on Halcyon. I'll never stop thinking about you, Jules. Please forgive me. So this is about someone in there hibernating still. Reminder, ask about Sublight. Ask Linda for info on Sublight Company. That freighter campaign claimed to work for them. Very strange ship, no corporate branding or colors. The captain didn't wear an approved uniform. Dealing with him left me feeling out of sorts. Had some interesting items for sale though. Can't shake the feeling that they fell off the back of a conveyor. That captain sold Harris something called the Rearranger, then left before we discovered the damn thing didn't work. Only thing it rearranges the number of bits on Harry's card. It looks like some strange tech. Maybe a scientist can make something of it. Completed our initial survey, and I have to admit that your hunch was right. I owe you lunch next time I'm on Terra 1. We barely started our survey before we uncovered a mineral vein with high densities of yttrium and scandium. There is a limit to how much my team can extract in these pressure suits. Get us a terraformer and some prosthetic mechanicals, and this little venture of ours is going to make us all rich. Hope the weather on Terra 1 isn't getting you down. I hear our permanent facility on Phaestus is almost ready for habitation. Phaestus. This place is locked, but we're gonna be definitely able to get there later. Thanks for rushing us to that replacement part, Linda. My team got the former repair. We had a board team out here last week scanning for signals from the Hope. Ah, we could all guess that the results from how unhappy they looked. It's been 3 years since the board classified the ship as missing. You would think we would be over it by now. They are still looking, so maybe the scientist is good and they are like... But why? Maybe the scientist wants those people for something else than we think. Same with the board. Or they are just afraid that he's gonna use them against the board, so that would make sense from what he's saying. Bad news, Lynn. All the sites within the former's dome have run dry. The mechanicals are bringing back good samples from beyond the retention field. I'll be sending you a requisition for a hauler to relocate the terraform closer to the new sites. My team heard that you arranged for some circus time traveling show to stop at our base. It was a big boost to morale. We can't wait for some entertainment out here. So yeah, the monsters that were here were from the ship we found. Fuckery. Your request for site relocation on that useless rock is denied. You've had over a year to generate a profit. If you haven't done it by now, it's not going to happen. And Evers is too busy by your incompetence. I don't want to hear any of your absurd excuses either. The terraformer failure was bad enough, but this drivel about primals running loose and damaging your equipment is the limit, the utter limit, do you hear? No. Operations at your site are terminated, effective immediately. I've got a new site in mind for you. One of the rocks orbiting Hephaestus. Temps are cool, 170 Celsius, you'll love it. Damn, so they didn't even help them when the monsters broke loose here. Up. This weapon was created by an unknown and possibly quite deranged scientist. Exactly how it works and why is a mystery, and it has never been duplicated. Tiger. I remember them saying that they have like showing some stuff that they have weapons that shrink, so shrink ray, and that rearrange. That was like their heads were getting smaller and bigger or something like that. I don't know if that's the weapon. Curious if that's it. And if I gave it to like one of the companions, would they make the monster like smaller and smaller? That work that way? This, so we know we have to upgrade the. I think that's it. This planet. I kinda like looked around and we definitely finished the quest here. The quests. I have to go back about the delivery. Search for clues. How to black market vendors on. Got all the shit though. But maybe, oh, there's more, so. And Falbrook. Okay, so Falbrook, there might be vendors that sell shit about other. Yeah, so there's still more to this. There's a location called Falbrook where we can buy definitely some more information about that.
Didn't I request no more fertilizer shipments be brought on board?
Again.
Who keeps ordering these?
We test? Maybe we should go to the scientist with this, but... Okay. Like, didn't change at all. Now I feel bad. So it doesn't work, I guess. Or maybe you couldn't use it on the cows, but I don't think that's... Maybe we talk to the scientist about it? There? Oh, this is just regular bird stuff. My gun. Let's mod. Let's mod the sniper rifle. We also, oh yeah, let's take the mods first. Grab all the mods. Remember this time to push R instead of E. Yeah, we have the helmet here. Break this down, I guess. Have 2 of those already. What did I want to do? Or those. Or guess too. I can keep this for now so we can compare all the mods. Good. Modify. Install mod. Sniper rifle. So we have the long range extended outside, yeah. Shock. Mag size. Plasma. N-ray. We have the N-ray mod. That's crazy expensive. We can sell it for 500. Changes the weapon's damage type to N-ray. See, like, it lowers the damage. Damage minus 50%. I have no idea what the N-ray does. It has to be something strong. I don't want to waste it on that gun if I... It has to be something strong if it like lowers damage by 50%. No idea what the N-ray does. Is it like damage over time? Could be. Wasn't N-ray when I get hit by those rocks from the... or the explosion from the like weird monkey type enemies? That could be N-ray, that it spreads to like enemies around and shit like that. I don't think that sniper rifle would be good for that type of shit. We have a plasma rifle, so I guess we still go with a shock on the sniper. But at the same time, it seems like explode into plasma when fired. Electrocuting the targets. I have only one of those mods too. We could go to 9 bullets before you have to reload, so you can like snipe away without reloading. That would help out. I don't know if plasma... I don't think plasma makes it so it deals more damage. It just... They explode into plasma when fired, so it can like damage people around, probably. That's what it's all about. But it's kinda cool to have like a... critical damage. Firing noise. We could add a silencer to rate of fire. Critical damage though. I feel like this should be 1 times barrel damage. Add crit to the sniper rifle. Should I go plasma or just mag size? Maybe mag size would be better here. Go mag size. And we have can add mods to the hammer of Parvati is using. Power attack damage. I don't know if they use power attacks. Hard to tell. Have more of those, so I guess power attack damage. Attack speed, crit chance, durability, and durability. So we can give crit chance to 1 and attack speed to. Go with attack speed for Parvati. A better melee weapon. And we can... This is what the Felix is gonna be using. I guess the crit chance. Kinda sucks using this on that weapon. It doesn't seem to be that crazy good. The hammer is way better, right? 477. Like I would have to find that type of... Yeah, I don't want to waste the mods if I'm running out now. Yeah, she definitely can use a great hammer like that, but... Should be wearing my tech outfit too. So all 3 of those. So Tinker rank is now cheaper. Okay, this hunting rifle. Max. Level 20, okay, but we only upgraded it 3 times, so it's not gonna be that expensive next time we can do that. It's max 2, level 20. I could keep upgrading the shrink ray, but it's kinda a waste of money. I'm not even using it. It's like a meme weapon. Yeah, this is 2.5k. Like, I'm definitely not gonna keep pumping. Well, DPS is crazy, but we are not pumping more money into this gun. Even that it's crazy. Definitely can... Let's get to level 20 on that. Even that we're gonna replace it, we can like 47, 99, sure, that's it. It's expensive now because we've been upgrading this before. 47, we can upgrade a little bit. 7. I'm not gonna upgrade the rearranger yet. Maybe 39 is not upgrade now. It's enough. 145 per shot, yeah, that's way more than this one, but it shoots faster. That's, I guess, that's the downside here. This. We are selling the other ones. Mods. Okay. Stored. Manual save. I'm guessing we are going to Groundbreaker. We could also go to the scientist and ask him about the science weapon. Do that first, I guess. I don't know if he's gonna help him with that or...
We've arrived at Phineas's orbital lab.
Time flies playing this game. Don't worry though, I'm not going anywhere yet. Probably gonna play for like 2 more hours or something before I take a break.
What's on your mind?
Science weapon? Maybe... they said it doesn't work, so I mean... But it's not like you can just repair it. It was 100% condition. Have to wait and maybe meet someone that's gonna say something about it. I wonder if we can fast travel. It's kind of close to this guy, so...
Crew members Ellie and Max are engaged in a heated discussion in the kitchen.
They already are talking. Groundbreaker.
The Groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark.
Let's go. I'm gonna turn in this quest and... Can we go to... How it's called? Oh, the next big location. For the main quest and for the... And for the... Side quest the Vicar had for us. I guess we're gonna have to take him with us. For once. Hey.
Were I a gambling woman, I'd wager you're responsible for my mechanical safe return.
Mm-hmm.
I can't thank you enough.
That's it. Oh, can we actually trade with you? Did I get cash or? Oh. One? Oh. Okay. Some meds and 1.5k, nice. Basically
What
paid
seems to
for
be
my
the problem?
sniper rifle. Let's trade.
A better selection than your...
Well. This is lock picking, engineering, tech. Okay, we sell this. We sell this. Stealth set and sell junk if I have any. Yes, I did. And food. Do we have anything that like weighs a lot? It's useless. don't think we have anything that weighs a lot, and guess we can sell down. Fast ration pill. Think those. Well, bread noodles. And we should be good. Nice, nice, nice. Progress.
I believe I hear Felix and Parvati discussing the latest Aetherwave serial.
So keeps repeating. Maybe they're talking about like a new one, but kind of the same event. Order in here and Stellar Bay. Is Stellar Bay something we unlocked? Blues. Stellar Bay too. Wait, so everything's Stellar Bay. So is Stellar Bay just in Monarch? Oh yeah, it is. Nice. So everything's here now. Well, let's go. Here we go. I wonder what would happen if we landed on the warning dangerous. Because we could do this without... Like, that's the crazy part. You don't have to even get the key for 10,000. You were probably able to just go there
above Stellar Bay,
without the key, but you have to
no
land somewhere
blockade is a match
dangerous.
for my piloting skills.
Nice, look at this. So... I don't really want to walk around with the Vicar, but... we have his quest here. Kinda want to hear what Felix has to say and use him here, but... at the same time... we should probably take Vicar, because his main quest is here. Like the person that can translate his book is apparently here or something. As much as I would like to take someone else with me, I think I'm gonna go with him this time. Monarch. Go. Something marked here. Oh, that's the speak with Nyoka at Stellar Bay. Man? Here too. Oh, that's... you have to leave though. We are in... oh, because we landed in a town. We apparently could have landed... apparently we could have landed like outside of the town. That would be dangerous, but still possible without even getting the... I wonder like what the strats for speedrunning this game will be. People will probably just, you know, land dangerously and like try to lie their way through some situations and stuff so you don't have to fight anyone.
Got it. Heads down.
Going? There's never anything on those computers. Oh. Look at this! Damn, that's a pretty view.
Hey, hold on there. I gotta sign you in.
Oh?
Don't think I've seen you around. That means you must be new to Stellar Bay. You are new here, right?
Yes. Well, that is my ship on the landing pad right next to you.
I knew it. See, I made what you'd call a logical deduction. You must have seen those UDL gunships on your way in. There's only 3 of them these days. Still, they tend to scare folk off.
What are they doing out here?
You may not have heard, you being new, but Stellar Bay hardly ever gets off-world traffic. Us being cut off by the board and all. Which means I never get to do this part, but I've been practicing, so here goes.
God.
On behalf of Monarch Stellar Industries, welcome to Stellar Bay, home of the freshest sal tuna in Halcyon. Please state your name for the records.
I'm Alex Hawthorne.
Swell. There's one for the logs. I'm even gonna give you your own entry code.
Quotation, Chris.
I'm not supposed to do that. It's against procedure, but Mr. Sanjar isn't so strict about the rules here. Besides, I got a lot of empty entries to fill.
Is Stellar Bay really that isolated?
We don't get ship traffic in town. Only off-worlders who do make it out here are sublight. They got a base in Fallbrook. And thank the stars for them, or we would have run out of Rizzo's Purple Berry Crunch years ago.
So they like the space pirates we've met before. You're not what I expected to find on Monarch.
Oh, that'll just make Mr. Sanjar's day if you tell him. The board makes up lots of nasty stories about raptidons and cannibals and whatnot. But that's all outside our walls. Mostly.
Mostly. Are you saying the board's been lying about this place?
Oh, sure. They make Stellar Bay sound like a rotten place, but it's not so bad. Get a good breeze going, and the sulfur smell mostly covers up the fishy smell.
Ah, the nostalgic stench of home. Can't say I miss the day-to-day of living in Edgewater.
Anyway, Mr. Sanjar's got lots to say on that subject. Kinda goes over my head, though.
I'm gonna have a look around.
Mr. Sanjar will be mighty pleased to meet you. If you see him over at headquarters, maybe you could tell him I did a bang-up job of welcoming you? Oh, and if you're headed that way, maybe you could do me a favor?
That depends. What is it?
I got this Rizzo's Rangers tossball poster coming in on the next sublight shipment, signed by the Black Hole himself. Only I haven't heard anything in a while. You think you could check with Celia to see if it's come in?
Felix would love to probably. He would talk about the sports with this guy and stuff. See, that's why I don't want to, like, I had to take the fucking Vicar because his quest is here, but... Well, I didn't have to, but I wanted to because you're gonna probably say important stuff too. This poster sounds pretty valuable.
I couldn't really say, I'm just a fan of the game. But the fancy collector types say the more people see these things, the less valuable they are. And I figure my poster's been passed around by more than a few people by now.
Who's the black hole?
That's Bertie Holcomb. Only one of the greatest tossball hackers ever.
I wonder if he's kin. Dad had family that worked for Rizzo's. I never got to meet them.
Everyone's heard of him, even on Monarch. We still get some of the games. You been living in a sulfur pit or something?
But why he's called a black hole?
On account of him being the best hacker who ever played. Nothing gets by him. He sucks up every ball that comes his way.
That sounds erotic. Maybe you word that differently.
Well, Holcomb's had a lot of nicknames over his career. Used to be the tallywhacker on account of what he'd do to the score. Before that, he was the slick stick, because his shots were always so smooth.
Let's not talk about this ever again.
Whatever you say, I could talk tossball for hours.
Sure.
Thanks a bunch. Celia works
I wonder
for
if
Mr.
Felix would
Sanjar
like
in the
this
MSI building next to the
poster.
bar. She's always there, so you can't miss her.
46 armor. It's even better than the one I have, right? Yeah, that's 46 right now without even the bonus I get, right? 41, yeah. 5 bonus. Look at this, we didn't even get damaged. No one shot us in the head. Still pristine. Damn it, I like the colors and like wearing like blue, white and pink. But it's still more armor. Is it worth? 440. I mean, maybe you're gonna find something better. I'm not gonna buy this one. We can always come back here and do it. Ooh, MSI Sentinel. Look at this, they have those sights.
We're not the best equipped, but scouting for rafts keeps us on our toes.
Someone blew up in here.
What are the chances of all the times and places we could have been born?
Yeah.
We're here, light years from Earth, going about our lives.
Every time the punch clock peals, a worker earns his meals.
What are you talking about?
Sorry, I thought you were quoting It's a Wonderful Directorate.
Hello.
Laws.
Bennett.
Can a man enjoy the smooth menthol flavor of a Stogie Slim in peace?
We've got a lot of brass for a man doing absolutely nothing.
What I am doing, sir, is enjoying the moment. It's so rare that I can seize one apart from the jabbering masses of this wretched place.
What are you talking about?
This law's forgotten town. Cut off from the rest of the colony. Removed from any culture. I recall when Stellar Bay was a proper board-affiliated town with regular shipments of Auntie Cleo's best and all the cereals. Before Sanjar took over MSI and got us all booted.
But now you're all free from the board?
Yes, free to wallow in squalor together. Free to squabble with the iconoclasts over a raptidon-infested hellhole. Look, you're making me melancholy. Is there something you wanted?
Making me melancholy? Dude. Fucking old days.